Test.
Point. Okay. Four, one.
Satu.
Out. Point SK. Service over.
Live ke tak? Am I live? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from Singapore. We are live at the Heartbeat at Bedok.
5.
This is the Perses SEPAKTAKRAW Premier League 2018 Marathon Cup. The match between Police Sports Association and SK SEPAKTAKRAW team. Sepak takraw is a sport that originated in Peninsular Southeast Asia. The most common format, which is what we are witnessing today, is a two-sided game with 3 players each. The game is played with a synthetic ball.
6.
The trio of players, known as the Regu, consists of 3 players, each with his own specific skill set. The first team member, the Tekong, is the Tekong, whose primary duty is to serve the ball into the opponent's court. You see, at the highest level, a Tekong may serve a ball at the speed of 70 kilometers per hour.
Baseline timeout.
It may not be as fast as a football, which can travel beyond 100 kilometers per hour, but we have to note that the synthetic ball is woven, allowing air to pass through it, hence limiting its speed. But the synthetic material, when hit certain parts of the leg or the body, can be painful. At the serve, the ruling for the Tekong is that at the serve, the Tekong's non-serving foot must remain on the ground until the serve is made. So that's the first player, the first member of the first team member. The second team member is the feeder, whose primary job is to set the ball up for the third team member, which is the striker, whose primary job is to spike the ball into the opponent's court. And this is what the sport is known for, right? Acrobatics from the attacking striker, countered by acrobatics from the defending striker. Right? Images of such scenes make the sport famously known all over the world. Speaking of sepak takraw at world level, what used to be a primarily Southeast Asian game is already played in Europe, North America, Australia, as well as other Asian nations, notably Iran, India, China, and South Korea.
7.
In fact, South Korea sent shockwaves across the world of sepak takraw in 2013 by winning the Super Series within a short period of time and with proper sports nutrition, specific knowledge of sport biomechanics, which target the high-intensity conditioning of the fast-twitch muscles, allowing athletes to jump higher and more effectively through the air to execute their spikes. And with top-level coaching, ladies and gentlemen, South Korea has indeed surpassed the likes of Thailand and Malaysia to be the best team in the world. This game at world level is governed by the International Sepak Takraw Federation, or in short, ISTAF. At Asian level, the Asian Sepak Takraw Federation, or in short, ASTAF, is the governing body. The Asian Games 2018 will take place in Palembang, Indonesia in August this year. Right? That's where sepak takraw will be a medal sport. Right? So we can expect some of these players to be featured at the Asian Games this year. You see, previously for many years, and the King's Cup were the highest level tournaments in Southeast Asia, and the Asian Games was the highest level tournament in Asia. Now, with the biannual Super Series and with the sport already close to 40 member nations across the world, do not be surprised, ladies and gentlemen, if the number of member nations surpasses 50 very soon. And, ladies and gentlemen, this would mean that Sepak Takraw will be a strong contender to be a medal sport at the 2024 Paris.
Service over.
Let's run through the rules of Sepak Takraw. Right? 2 Regus, and that's 2 teams of 3 square up. The score count is via rally points. Right? A rally point is one whereby at every serve, a team will definitely win a point. Right? It used to be different where only the serving team gets a point. So now it's about rally points. So it makes the game faster. Right? What used to take a long time to complete 50. Now the game is now 21 points for the first 2 sets. And it happens, the points are amassed very quickly due to the concept of rally points. Right? In a Regu, there are 3 sets to be played, or rather the best of 3 sets determines the winner. Right? Each set is up to, for the first 2 sets, each set is up to 21 points. At 2020, it's a deuce. Right? And from then, the team that achieves a 2-point lead during the deuce wins the set. But the maximum is 25 points. So in a situation of 24 all, there's only 1 play left. And the team that gets the 25-24 decision will win the set. Okay, things are hotting up here in the match between Police Sports Association and SK Sepaktakrau team. It is still the first Regu and the first set of the first Regu. Right, Police SA are leading by 9 points to 4.
4-10.
SK to serve, and SK serve failed. So another point for Police.
Eleven, 4. Point, Police.
Police, good play.
Eleven, 5. Point, Police.
And Police are on a roll. Another point for Police that makes it 12-5.
Game ready.
SK to serve.
11, 6.
The attempt to spike by the Police striker failed.
Service over.
So SK get another point. Police now to serve. It's 11-7.
Game ready. 6, 12. Ball. Get ready. 7, 12. Point. Okay. Seven, 13. Point. Police.
And Police are again on a roll. Another point for Police that makes it 14-7. So SK will serve now with the score at 7-14.
Get ready. 13, 8.
Right.
Foul. Point police.
The serve had a fault, so
13, 9. Out.
it's out.
Point SK. Get ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from
14,
Singapore. We are live
9.
at the Heartbeat at Bedok. Police SA are leading by 14-9 over SK Sepaktakrau.
Point. Police. Service over.
Another point for Police, so SK will now serve with a score at 9-15.
Get ready. 10, 14. Point, please.
Now, the attempt to spike by the SK player failed. So Police get the point. It's 15-10.
Eleven, 14.
Huh?
Good base, big line, come out. Down. Okay. Okay, time's up. Please record.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Singapore. Right, we are live at the Heartbeat at Bedok to witness the Perses SEPAKTAKRAW Premier League 2018 Marathon Cup.
Okay, please ready.
Police SA are up against SK SEPAKTAKRAW.
14.
This is the first Regu and the first set. And SK SEPAKTAKRAW leading 14-11, Police to serve. Police get a chance. Blocked by the SK player.
Service over. Okay, please ready. 15-12. Out. Sixteen, 12. Point, SK. Seventeen, 12.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. We are live from Singapore. We are live at the Heartbeat at Bedok. This is the Perses SEPAKTAKRAW Premier League 2018 Marathon Cup.
Point, SK.
And this is the match between the match between Police Sports Association and SK SEPAKTAKRAW team. It is the first Regu and the first set. SK are now leading 17-12.
Okay, please ready. 12, 18. Point.
Point! SK are edging closer to winning this set. All right, they are leading 19-12 now.
Twelve, 19. Point. SK.
Another point for SK. That's mata akhir for them. That's one more point to win the set.
Okay, please ready. 12, game point, 20. Point, please.
Point for Police.
Service over. Okay, please ready. Game point, 20, 13. Point, police.
Another point for Police. They've clawed back from 12-20 to 14-20.
Game players ready. Game point 20-14.
SK to serve.
Point, please.
Another point for Police. And looks like Police are slowly creeping back to this game. Is that enough for them to savior this set?
Game players ready. Game point 20-15. Point, SK.
And that's it. SK have won the first set.
Players inside.
21-15 is the final score for the first set. So SK takes the lead by 1-0.
Game play baseline. Play baseline. First Regu, first set. SK win 21-15. Win break, win break. Okay, time's up. Players in the court. Okay, players ready. Second set. SK to serve. Love all. Point. SK. One. Love. Point, please. One. All. Point, please. Service over. Two, one. Point, SK. Two all. Out. Point police. Keep ready. 3, 2. Point, SK. Serve over.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from Singapore. We are live at the Heartbeat at Bedok. This is the Perses SEPAKTAKRAW Premier League 2018 Marathon Cup.
Keep ready.
And this is the game between Police
3
Sports Association
all.
and SK SEPAKTAKRAW team.
Point.
This is
Okay.
the first Regu, and the first set has been played with SK emerging victorious in the first set. So that's one set to love in favor of SK. We are now in the second set, and it is 3 all between Police SA
4,
and SK.
3. Point, SK.
Clever attempt, but it didn't quite work out for the Police player. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you've just joined us, we are live from Singapore. We are live at Heartbeat at Bedok. Well, ladies and gentlemen, sepak takraw is a sport that originated in Peninsular Southeast Asia. Right? The most common format, which is what we are witnessing today, is a two-sided game with 3 players each. Right? The game is played with a synthetic ball. Right? The trio of players, known as the Regu, consists of 3 players, each with his own specific skill set. The first team member is named the Tekong,
4,
whose primary
5.
duty is to serve the ball into the opponent's court. The rule for the Tekong is that at the serve, the Tekong's non-serving foot must remain on the ground until the
SK.
serve has been made. The second team member is called the feeder, and his primary job is to set the ball up for the third team member, who is known as a striker or the killer. The striker's primary job is to spike the ball into the opponent's court. Right? And this is what the sport is known for. Right? Acrobatics from the attacking striker, countered by acrobatics from the defending striker. Right? Images of such scenes make the sport famously known all over the world. Speaking of sepak takraw at world level, what used to be a primarily Southeast Asian game is now played all over the world. Right? It's now played in Europe, such as Germany and France. It is played in North America, like the USA and Canada.
5,
Right? It is
6.
played in Australia. It is also played in the rest of Asia, for example, Iran, India, China, and South Korea. Right? As a matter of fact,
Point. SK.
South Korea sent shockwaves across the world of sepak takraw in 2013
over.
by winning the Super Series. Within a short period of time, within a short period of time, they have surpassed Malaysia and Thailand. Right? So within a short period of time, with the right sports nutrition, with the specific knowledge of sport biomechanics, which targets the high-intensity conditioning of the fast twitch muscles, allows strikers to jump higher and more effectively through the air to execute their spikes. And with top-level coaching, South Korea has surpassed the likes of Thailand and Malaysia to be the best team in the world. This game at world level is governed by the ISTAF, which is short for the International SEPAKTAKRAW Federation. Right? At Asian level, the governing body is ASTAF, short for the Asian SEPAKTAKRAW Federation. Right? The Asian Games 2018 will take place this year in August. Right? That will be in Palembang, Indonesia. Sepak takraw will definitely make an experience there. It will be a medal sport. Right? Singapore will also be taking part in sepak takraw at the Asian Games this year. Previously, for many years, the SEA Games and the King's Cup were the highest level tournaments in Southeast Asia. And the Asian Games was the highest level tournament in Asia. Now, with the biannual Super Series and with the sport already coming close to 40 member nations all across the world, ladies and gentlemen, do not be surprised if the number of member nations surpasses 50 very soon. And ladies and gentlemen, this would mean that sepak takraw will be in contention to become a medal sport in the 2024 Paris Olympics. Let's recap the rules of sepak takraw. Two regus or two teams of threes square up. Okay. The score count goes via rally points. Right? A rally point is where in every play there is a team that will win a point. The best of 3 sets, right, determines the winner of the regu. Right? Each set is up to 21 points, and this applies to the first 2 sets. But in the in the first 2 sets, 21 points is the maximum. But well, if the score reaches 20-20, there will be a deuce. In a deuce, the team that achieves 2 points more than the opposition will win the deuce. But there is also a limit that it will reach up to, if it arrives to 24 all, there's only 1 play left. And the team that clinches the 25th point, right, to get the score to 25-24 will win the set. Right? In the event where 2 teams have each amassed 1 set each, one set victorious each, there will be a 3rd set, and it goes only up to 15 points. In fact, when one of the teams achieves its 8th point, the 2 teams will actually switch sides and continue the rest of the game from there. Okay. So also at the start of each set, each team gets to serve 3 times before a changeover in service, regardless of who wins the point of each play. So it is not necessary that a team that is leading will only serve, right? But any team, each team always gets 3 times service before the 3-time service goes over to the other side. So we have the lineup of the Police Sports Association team that's featured on the screen right now. Okay, we have jersey number 1, Firdaus bin Muhammad. Right. Number 2, Muhammad Rizwan bin Muhyiddin. Number 3, Azwan bin Jamil. Number 4, Muhammad Harun Nizam bin Muhammad Abdul Kahar. Number 5, Muhammad Muzaffar Shah bin Ismail. Number 6, Omar bin Muhammad Mahtar. Number 7, Muhammad Hafiz bin Misgadi. Number 8, Muhammad El Hazik Ul Haq bin Muhammad Ihsan Ul Haq. Number 9, Muhammad Hairi bin Muhammad Kusbari. Number 10, Muhammad Nur Irwan bin Maslan. Number 11, Asfandi bin Ja'al. Number 12, Haji Saiful Bahri bin Hassan Ali. Number 14, Hidayat bin Slamat. Number 16, Nasri bin Ahmad. Number 17, Muhammad Amirul Shah bin Samad. Number 19, Muhammad Fakhrin Shakirin bin Sazali. Number 20, Khairul Fahmi bin Yazid. And number 15, Abu Zahid bin Aziz. The full lineup for the SK Sepak team. Number 1, Muhammad Shafiq bin Abdullah. Number 2, Muhammad Yasin bin Suhaimi. Number 3, Muhammad Daniel bin Hamdeno. Number 4, Muhammad Al-Hajj bin Kasmanani. Number 16, Muhammad Shafiq bin Rashid. Number 15, Muhammad Shahrizal bin Abdul Halim. Number 15, Muhammad Farhan bin Aman. Number 12, Muhammad Afif bin Safi'i. Number 6, Muhammad Safarul bin Zailani. Number 10, Muhammad Daniel Fariza bin Padli. Number 11, Muhammad Salihin bin Kamil. Number 8, Muhammad Shafiq bin Juraimi. Number 7, Muhammad Nur bin Muhammad. Number 9, Muhammad Fahmi bin Abdul Hisham.
Okay, time's up.
Number 15, Muhammad Faris bin Abdul Hisham. Number 14, Muhammad Asri bin Arun. Number 17, Muhammad Zuhairi bin Muhammad Daniel. Number 18, Maizan bin Muhammad. And number 19, Muhammad Irsharuddin bin Kamis.
Okay, place ready. 9, 11.
So right now in this first Regu, right, the police players consist of numbers 20, 7 and 6. So number 20 is indeed Khairul Fahmi bin Yazid. Number 7 is Muhammad Hafiz bin Misgadi. And number 6, Omar
11,
bin Muhammad Mahtar.
10. Point. SK.
And SK with players 15, 7 and 1. Right. Number 1 is indeed Muhammad Shafiq bin Abdullah. Number 15 is Sharizal bin Abdul Halim. And number 17 is Muhammad Zuhairi bin Muhammad Daniel.
11, all.
So we're in the first Regu in the second set
Ball.
with SK having won the first set. In the second set, it is now 11 all. Well, SK have just won a point, so that's 12-11 in favor of SK.
Lagi lebih. Please record.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to Singapore. We are live at the Heartbeat at Bedok. We are here to witness the Perses SEPAKTAKRAW Premier League 2018 Marathon Cup. The game now played is Police Sports Association versus SK SEPAKTAKRAW. It is the first Regu, and in the second set now, SK are leading 12-11. The first set was actually won by Police Sports Association. So the consequence of this is that if SK wins this set, the game will go into a third set. This Regu will go into a third set.
Okay, place ready.
If Police SA, no, I'm sorry, beg your pardon.
11.
If Police SA wins this, it will go into a third set. If SK wins this, SK would be awarded a 2-0 win
Point,
for
SK.
the first Regu.
Service over. Thirteen, 11. Ball. Point, please. Thirteen, 12. Point. Okay.
That was a serve, a very good serve by the SK player. Right. That's Muhammad Shafiq bin Abdullah, the tekong for SK. Right.
Game ready. Fourteen, 12. Out. Service over. Game ready. 12, 15. SK.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you just joined us, it is the match between SK Sepaktakrau and Police Sports Association. In the first, this is the first Regu, and in the first set, Police SA have, I beg your pardon, SK Sepaktakrau have taken a 1-0 lead. Right? So the second set is played now, and SK are leading 16-12. Right? If SK wins this set, they will win the Regu.
Thirteen, 16. Ball. Point.
And the umpire has spotted a fault, so it's another point for SK. SK leads 17-13. And SK will serve.
Game ready. 17, 13. Out.
It's out.
Police.
Attempt to spike the ball by the SK striker. But the ball has gone out of play and therefore awards a point to Police Sports Association. 14-12. Or rather, SK leads by 17-14.
Seventeen, 14.
Another failed attempt to serve by Muhammad Shafiq Abdullah of SK Sepaktakrau team, the Tekong.
Game ready. 17, 15. Okay. Service over. Get ready. 15, 18. Out. Point SK. Fifteen, 19. Point 3. Get ready. 16, 19. Point SK.
Another point for SK 2016. Mata akhir for SK, or rather the set point and match point.
Get ready. Get ready. Match point 20, 16.
And that's it.
Clear baseline.
SK have won this Regu by 2
First
sets
Regu,
to love.
first set. SK Takraw win. 21, 15, 21, 16. Come on.
And there we have it. The first Regu has been won by SK by 21-16 and 21-18. Up next will be the second Regu of this match between SK and Police Sports Association, coming up in a while.